Okay. We don't need this. We don't need this. And we don't need this. And let's go. Okay. Difficulty. Unfair. Your character suffered double damage from enemies and traps. There are more enemies than usual. They are extremely strong and inflict the usual damage on critical hit. Furthermore, some enemies have additional spells and combat abilities. Your character will die upon suffering a deadly injury. If your main character dies, the game is over. Core. Critical hits. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Auto level up. Off! Holy shit. Damage to party normal. Additional enemy behaviors. The party speed depends on the weight you're carrying. Yes. Weather effect heavy. Yes. Crusade auto mode. No. Only active companions receive last Aslanti mode. Immersive mode. Immersive mode. Cool. This mode disables almost all interface hints in combat. Lines of attack, current enemy actions, cooldown timers, character actions, enemy health bars. Okay, core. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a few pre-generated characters. We have a cavalier, half elf. Tactician, strength, extremely good in persuasion, only combat, half elf, female Taolin, for dedication. Then we have Sordara, a cleric, an Oread, holy shit, Yunlard, the human fighter. Yunlard. We have Rix the Rogue. We have a Slayer, the Tiefling. Angie, the Sorcerer. So, naturally, we will be making a new character. Fuck pre-made. Yes, you can use the Kingmaker portraits too. Aww. Cool. So you can basically, at least from the portrait, you can take over the character. Wait, is this a male or a female? I have conflicting feelings.
She has tits.
So it's a she. Yeah, and this is a he. Yeah, definitely. So we have this one, this Nomi gnome. We have this dwarf. We have, yeah, an orc ambassador. This has to be an halfling. The stupid smile only has halflings. Elf. She looks interesting. Is she a vampire? Could be. Oh god. She looks cool. But I guess she's a dwarf. He's definitely a dwarf.
But she has no beard.
Half orc. She looks cool also. Man, the women portraits look really good. I like them. Bill Murray!
It's not Bill Murray.
Oh god, Edgelord. Vampire Hunter D. Battle Mage. Wait, are there no... Wait. Oh, yeah, there are Azima. Kitsune! Holy shit! Kitsune or foxfolk are Vulpine shapeshifters known for their love of both trickery and art. Kitsune possess two forms, that of an attractive human of slender build with salient eyes, and their true form of an anthropomorphic fox. Despite an irrepressible penchant for deception, Kitsune prize loyalty and make true companions. They delight in the arts, particularly riddles and storytelling, and settle in ancestral clans, taking their wisdom from both the living and the spirit. Wait. Kitsune magic. Character score of 11. Lights spell-like ability to use 3 times. Keen senses. +2 mobility and change shape. I was right. Dhampir. You can make a Dhampir now. The half-living children of vampires, birthed by human females, Dhampirs are progenies of both horror and tragedy. The circumstances of a Dhampir's conception are often called into question, but scarcely understood, as few mortal mothers survive his childbirth. Those who do often abandon their monstrous children and refuse to speak of the matter, while some speculate the Dhampir results when mortal women couple with vampires. Other claims that they form when a pregnant woman suffers a vampire's bite. Some particular zealous scholars even contest Dhampir's status as a unique race, instead viewing them as humans suffering from an unholy affliction. Indeed, this hypothesis is strengthened by Dhampir's seeming inability to reproduce their offspring, inevitably humans, usually sorcerers with the undead bloodline. Presented here are alternate Dhampirs descended from specific breed of vampires. So we have a Dhampir, a young she-born, a Moroi-born, a vampire king-born, a Vetala-born, and a Nosferatu-born. Holy shit. What are Oriats? Oh, so Oriats are like Azima, but with elemental. Oriats are humans whose ancestry includes the touch of an elemental being of earth somewhere along the line, often that of a shaitan genie. Stoic and contemplative Oriats are a race not easily moved, yet almost unstoppable when spurred to action. They remain a mystery to most of the world thanks to their reclusive nature, but those who seek them out in their secluded mountain hideaways find Oriats to be quite dependable and protective of their friends. What heritage? Gem Soul and Iron Soul. Holy shit. So we have Kitsune, +2 dexterity, +2 charisma and -2 strength. Keen Kitsune, a natural clever, gain +2 dexterity, +2 intelligence, -2 strength.
All sounds so complicated.
It is so... This game is so sexy. Azimar. Agathian-blooded, Angel-blooded, Archon-blooded, Azata-blooded, Garuda-blooded, or Peri-blooded. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, half orc, half elf. I'm just going through the options. Humans, yeah, +2 to background. Craftsman, noble, oblate, regional scholars, retreat urchin, wanderer, and warrior. Holy shit! You can with the background selection. They really split it up, just like in the pen and paper version. For example, if you take the street urchin background, then that's not the only background that you have, because it is split up into 3 more specialized. For example, you were an acrobat, or you were a mugger, or you were a pickpocket. Mugger, let's mug them. Or a wanderer, hunter, hermit, nomad. Oh, goodness. Holy shit. No, it is so. For example, if you look at the classes, let's look at the classes. We have the base class, that is an alchemist. And the specialized classes are chirurgeon, chirurg, grenadier, incense synthesizer, metamorph, preservationist, or vivisectionist. A vivisectionist studies bodies to better understand their function. Unlike a chirurgeon, a vivisectionist's goals are not related to healing, but rather to experimentation and knowledge that most people would consider evil. So all these specializations are only the alchemist. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this class.
Why are you
Look.
orgasming?
Look, and these are only the base classes.
Yeah.
Come on,
I've
name a
never
class.
played this.
Name a class. Name a class.
I don't know what
You know the archetypes.
200 classes.
Yeah.
I can't even think of that.
Just give me an archetype.
I don't know. I only know the boring ones, like boring.
Okay. This is something that I'm a little bit surprised that they still call it Paladin, because basically a second edition, this game bases on the second edition of the Pathfinder rule set, and in the second edition of the rule set they renamed Paladin to Champion. So when you look into the Paladin, you have either the base Paladin, or you have the Divine Guardian. The Divine Guardian devotes herself to the protection guardianship of one creature at a time, be that her liege lord, an allied cleric, or an innocent facing overwhelmingly danger at the hands of evil. The Divine Guardian devotes herself to the concern of the material world, eschewing some divine studies. She does not gain access to divine spellcasting. This is basically the tank. Then you have the Divine...
What I
Then you have the Divine Hunter. This is basically a paladin with bow and arrow.
What?
A ranged paladin, yeah?
No.
Yes? Most paladins rush into battle, meeting evil toe-to-toe. The Divine Hunter prefers to engage evil from afar, striking down her foes before they can threaten her allies.
And what is the difference between a divine hunter and a hunter? And why does it branch from paladin and not from hunter?
Because I'll make hunter then next. Then you have the Divine Scion. Divine Scions are paladins who improve their battle prowess not only through faith but also through knowledge. They study their enemies to find the most efficient methods of dealing with them. So
All things have to do that.
they are basically a little bit of hunter and a little bit of thief combined with a
What?
paladin. Yeah.
Those do not mix. Hunter, thief, and paladin.
Yeah, because with
I reject this.
the thing is they are specialized in choosing a target and for a few rounds study it, and based on how much they studied the enemy, they get bony to attack, and then they can backstab, for example.
Backstab?
They can backstab.
No, a paladin cannot backstab.
They can even sneak attack.
Why?
Hospitaller.
That's
That's why they renamed. That's mainly the reason why they renamed it to Champion.
but that's something different.
Then we have the Hospitaller. Paladins are known for their charity and for tending to the sick. The Hospitaller takes to this calling above all others, spending much of her or his time healing the poor and giving aid and succor to those in need. So
What? Aid and what?
succor.
Sucker.
Succor. That's basically the healing specialization for the paladin. Then we have the martyr. Every paladin's code instructs him to put the welfare of others before his own. But some paladins take this farther than most, shouldering the direst suffering of the world onto themselves in order to help others and inspiring their allies to achieve heights of valor rather than seeking the glory for themselves.
I'm just imagining this in practical. You know, if you have a paladin like that in your group, you will change your group members rather quickly.
He basically he has the skill that is called stigmata. Basically, he hurts himself, and while he's bleeding, all people around him get bony.
Wow. The real nature.
Then we have Warrior of the Holy Light. Some paladins use the gifts to focus on the holy light that shines within their soul. With the gifts of purity and redemption, these paladins spend much of their lives helping others find the true path. Unleashing this power takes patience and comes at a steep price. So what do we have here? We have
It must be fun to hang out.
Power of Faith. They have additional lay on hands. Yeah, they have additional lay on hand charges later in the game. And something that's called Shining Light. Whoa. At 14th level, a Warrior of the Holy Light can unleash a 30-foot burst of pure white light as a standard action. Evil creatures.
Like
He's a shiny.
touches.
Yeah.
Double layer.
And the dwarves have a specialized paladin for the race.
You don't even need other classes because the paladin is
and it is called a Stone Lord. The Stone Lord is devoted sentinel to dwarven enclaves, drawing to the power of the earth and ancient stone to protect their people. So they can't smite evil, so they lose this action, but they gain Stone Strike. And they gain... And they... Okay, Sani,
You will never make it.
No,
You cannot explain the whole thing.
No, I just want to. Just want to go through the base classes: Alchemist, Arcanist, Barbarian, Bard, Blood Rager, Cavalier, Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Hunter, Inquisitor, Kineticist, Magus, Monk, Oracle, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Shaman, Skald, Slayer, Sorcerer, War Priest, Witch, Wizard. And these are only base classes, and you can, for example, Shaman, Possessed Shaman, Shadow Shaman, Spirit Hunter, Spirit Warden, Unsworn Shaman, Witch Doctor. Druid, Blight Druid, Defender of the True World, Drovier, Elemental Rampager, Face Speaker, Primal Druid. Bard, Archaeologist, Beast Tamer, Dirge Bard, Flame Dancer, Thundercaller, Tranquil Whisperer. Do we have... We have a Mad Dog! Oh god! Oh, this is really... No, I won't. No, I was never able to play it. Mad Dog is Berserker. Yeah. I only want to see what kind of animal companions. That's a bit stupid. That you have to go through the whole process of so you can have a horse or a black horse as a cavalier. And what so cavalier would be interesting, but the thing is what? Wait. So basically a cavalier is a fighter with an animal companion. And the animal companion is basically his mount. Strong melee fighter who can empower animal companion. Barding against each cavalier chooses an order to join. The order gives them ability to challenge an enemy, gaining advantages. Each order gives the challenge its unique character bonus to empowered enemies. Standard bearer. So standard bearer. Shield focus. Gendarme. No. All of the Pike is renowned monster hunters taking on large game using ancient weapon arts. Yeah, what kind of beast? Yeah. Now we're talking. So. Large. Dog, elk. Leopard, mastodon. Smilodon. Monitor lizard, triceratops, velociraptor, wolf. Okay. So, the Cavalier would be interesting, but what do we have? Aldori Defender. Dracon. What? You can have a Dracon? Wait, do they get the ability to shapeshift? Like the sorcerers? I feared not. What's Draconic Presence? She does not need a weapon. Holy shit. Tower Shield Specialist, Hunter. Wait, I at least need to know what. I can't even choose. This will, I don't think I will play today. Holy shit, not only do you have, you remember my little gnome? He had the bloodline of the Silver Dragon. In the second edition, you even have the chance to cross blood. So to mix two different blood thingies. Say two bloodlines. Overwhelming way, Mage, Sage, Seeker, Sylvan. What's a Slayer? Okay, no. What's a Skald? Furious Fighter, Empowering Ally. Shaman, Rogue, Ranger, Demon Slayer, Espionage Expert, Flame Warden, Freebooter, Nomad, Stormwalker. What's an Oracle? Oracles are powerful divine spellcasters who have access to the most powerful divine magic. They can effectively heal and empower their allies or devastate their enemies. Oracles have access to a limited number of spells and only gain new ones as they advance in levels. This makes them less flexible, but they can cast more spells before needing a rest. Possessed Wind Whisperer. No monk. Magus. Can't spell fast. No. Kineticist. Holy shit. Inquisitor. Inquisitor are fun. Inquisitors are fun to play. I know. Divine Hunter. Divine Hound. Mutation Warrior. Until would-be Hell Knights take the trial referred to simply as the test, in which they enter single combat with a conjured devil and either emerge victorious or die, they are known as Amigos. Or Hell Knight in training. Who's it, a kineticist? It's really difficult because in the first game I knew what kind of companions would be joining my party. Even before, even before I played it the first time, because I watched a few reviews and so on and so forth. But I really tried to not
play the game. You can start. You know you will start again 4 times at least. So fuck it. The first try would be the last. Just do it!
I'm torn between Dragon Air Scion Tower Shield Specialist or Divine Guardian. Yeah, surely. Okay. I tell you what, something. Where is he? Sorcerer. No. Lol. If you take the Kitsune, then you have a specialty in the Sorcerer class, and it's called the Nine-Tailed Air. Lol. You really get magical tails every 2 levels.
That's a lot of tails.
It's really... Bard, Alchemist, Alchemist. Yeah. Divine Guardian. And naturally it will be an Azuma. It's basically the same character from...
That's what I would do, I guess. I would try to make the character
Champions of Justice and doing part of the weak often believe in chaos in the cause of almost. While can possess spatial aspects and count as position and often act as peaceful intermediate. My bonus on strength and charisma, intelligence, constitution and charisma. Perception check. The thing is, if I really go this route, then it is a paladin, Azuma, Lawbringer, Archon-blooded. So basically, he would be the guy that kills his companions if they make evil things.
well, throw some garbage away.
No, he will be Agathian-blooded. Idlekin. Idlekin possess bestial aspects and calm dispositions and often act as peaceful intermediaries between lawful and chaotic agents. And he was no noble. Holy shit. What do we have here? Aldori, Quirion, River Kingdoms, or of Lenorm. Trickery, knowledge, sky, scythe, scimitar, short sword, dagger, perception, law, fatigue and exhaustion, knowledge world, dart sling, throwing axe, javelin. Warrior, what warrior do we have? Armor proficiency, light armor, club, light mace, heavy mace, no. Weapon, buckler proficiency, no. Adds knowledge to the list of class skills. Spear, long spear. Guards. Short longbow. Throwing axe. Craftsman. Light hammers. Rapier. Well, he's a leader. Because he was in the first game. So, what do we have here? Just no. Shit. He is extremely charismatic. He is
a womanizer. I see.
Constitution +2. He is kind of stupid and he is kind of not very wisdomy. So next, what do we have here? We have 1 point. Wait, no, this won't do. Still 1 point. Oh no. Okay, 14, 13, 17, okay. We will need 1 in athletics. We definitely want 1 in persuasion. Knowledge roll, arcana, stealth, trickery, max value. Okay. So, weapon focus. Yeah. No. No, you don't roll in this game. You have 26 skill points. Wait. The DT will give me a favorite weapon. Abada, Erastil, Eomage, Aurori, Serenray, Shaelin and Torak. No Calistria? Okay. Holy shit. Lamashtu, Garona, Gothray, Desna, Asmodeus, Caden Kylian. Okay. They really have nearly the whole pantheon. But leaving his follower to make their own way through lives. So I'm a little bit. It would be interesting to take Torak as your deity. Favorite weapon Warhammer. Artifice, Earth, Good, Low Protection. Torgoson, the father of creation, is a stoic and serious dwarven god of the forge, protection and strategy who values honor, planning and well-made steel. He's an often distant deity, lending magical power to his clerics but leaving his followers to make their own way through life, knowing that this will make them strong and determined. Abadar, no. Erasteel, no thanks.
No! I hate this one.
I know.
I remember.
You had the stag god, I know. Iomede, no thank you. Iomede. Irori. Oh, no thank you. Sarenrae. Must have glory, good, law, sun, war. Iomede. Sarenrae is fire, glory, good, healing, sun. And Shaylin. No. Continues to espouse the ideas of honor and righteousness in the defense of good and the battle against evil. Okay. So we have Longsword. So we can take the weapon focus for Longsword. Holy shit. So this is a really heavy combination. We have Iomede, favorite weapon Longsword. We have the leader background that gives me a bonus to weapon proficiency Longsword, and we have weapon focus Longsword that gives me another bonus to attack roll and damage. This is nice. Lawful good. Next. Okay. No, one.
When did I put the ice coffee?
Can't remember. Probably an hour ago.
I better check.
It would be fun if you make a Dambier Paladin.
What? He can hate himself and make the path. Damage himself all the time. Like literal.
Strength, dexterity, charisma. 14, 13, 15. Oh, I'm shit in perception. Stuff. Oh, that's its ability. Longsword. The second feat. 1 second, AFK. And I'm back. So, eat. The second feat. What can we use for the second feat? Text.
Of course. You need 2 feet to walk.
Gain 1 additional skill point per level. History of Terrors. Lightning mounted combat. Persuasive power attack. Precise strike. Shake it off, shield focus. Shield wall, skill focus. Throw anything, toughness, tower shield proficiency.
Throw anything?
You receive +1 circumstance bonus on attack rolls made by thrown splash weapons. Toughness would be an interesting possibility. No, let him learn. Let him learn the tower shield. Holy shit. That's okay. Yeah, that's also okay. War paint, no primary color.
I'm always ready.
Yeah.
So many thoughts, so little time. Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards! Burn! Slice! Behead! Get it off me. Let's shake a leg. I'll carve my name onto your flesh. So many thoughts, so little time.
Together we stand.
We cannot be defeated. Forwards! I won't give up. Adventures await.
The path is clear. A solid plan. Everyone counts on me.
I am superior! All this waiting bores me. Let's hear you cry! None shall escape!
We will be victorious. This will hurt. Calm down. Not dead yet.
I'm not touching that. Not that I care. That's what you get. Don't know, don't care. Damn it all. Ah, entertainment.
I can find better. And off we go. Beautiful. Are you still here? Damn, son! We'll win this, one way or the other.
I need to concentrate. Combat is adjourned. Does anyone require my counsel?
Interesting. May I see your entrails, please? I did it! Wherever my legs carry me. The road calls me. I'll take the bait. All I see is blackness. Quick, else we miss all the fun!
None shall escape.
You die.
Heal me quickly. I lead, you follow. Out of my way!
This hurts so much. With grace? The spell's not working. Adventures are exciting. Away, you rascal.
Their life ends here. A mere flesh wound. I'll take care of it. I have no use for this. We do it my way.
Our time has come. I have no need for this.
Defeat is not an option. I shall not falter. Strike as one.
Choose name. Let's take Callisto.
Together we stand.
Look! This is the character. Simple. Completely simple. He's a lawful.
Because finding somebody who knows all of it.
And so it begins. One save, one quick save. Nothing else. Every decision stands. There will never be a reloading. Sunny. McQueen coming through, fetch healer, quick! Bonk.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
I'm wounded. Why am I wounded?
You are wounded?
I'm wounded, yeah.
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to him? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him?
I don't know.
Demons, Prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right.
Okay.
We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after the festival.
Oh god. They will attack now.
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds.
I won't give up that easily.
That's the Crusader spirit. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
So, let's see. I'm Silurius. I'm a crusader. I came to fight demons. I came to the city on private business. I've lived in the city for a long time. I'm a traveler. I was just passing by. I don't remember. Who I am is none of your business.
I lost all my memories.
My name. I'm Silurius.
That's the first I've heard of that name. Who are you then? What's your business in the city?
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of him.
I came here to kick ass.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that.
What?
So I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
Muttering discontentedly, the old man walks off. She's a dragon?
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
Beautiful silver-haired woman leans over you. She seems ageless, her face wholly unlined. But centuries-old sadness gleams in her eyes. Oh, she's a silver dragon. Nice. Thank you for helping me. Who are you? Are you really a dragon? What happened to me? Can I go? No. Thank you for helping me.
I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done.
Who are you?
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
Are you really a dragon?
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
Silver dragon are good guys. What happened to me?
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Can I go?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
So, we have charge, we have smite evil, and we have defensive fighting, and we have a potion and treat affliction, coup de grace, inspire rage. So, okay. So, it's always the same with these games. If you see NPCs that are just called citizen or peasant or noble, then they are 90% of the time useless. You always want to watch out for named NPCs. For example, Social or Camellia. Yeah. So many happy faces. Days like this keep our hope alive. Camellia. Grubby peasants and their grubby diversions. Why did I even bother coming? What can you do? You can interact with various objects, stores and chests, right clicking, some special objects, blah blah blah. I'm not good with that. I hit the bullseye. So I threw a dart at the target, okay? Whose August worm? Happy city day, and now step away. I do not wish for August but to be seen next to you. Citizen, citizen, guard, 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 citizen, citizen, citizen. That's a nice effect. I'm further away, and now I'm close. So what do we have here? So basically that's a tutorial, I guess. Chest containing the festival attendees' weapons. Okay, this... They are wrong. Like you, Arash Fanyal, Jana Ali Girl, Citizen, over and 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 over. Citizen, what can we do here? We can sock him one.
What?
Shh. Bam! Right in the jaw. You call that a punch? Here, let me show you.
Behold, Crusader gods. Behold, Iomade. You poor imposter. Your city will fall to me. Your followers will feed my hunger.
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Holy shit! That's cool, he has locusts as wings. Oh!
Let the feast begin!
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If flee is your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
Care to lend me a weapon? I'll try to fight the demons.
Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even.
A crossbow. Look at me. Do I look like a
Good
fucking...
luck! Try not to get eaten now!
Really now? A fucking crossbow. Of all weapons that you could buy, so big.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I saw.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Dragons are mighty in Pathfinder. Old dragons are very, very mighty, but it's still a very unfair battle between a dragon and a demon lord. So I fell into a ravine. Okay. Let's see. Definitely be using. Wait, can't I? I want to make the UI a little bit smaller. Font size. Tooltip. A small woman with messy brown hair winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses through clenched teeth. She is pinned to the ground by a couple of weighty boulders.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
The young woman in knight's armor studies the rocks intently, clearly trying to work out how to move them.
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too. That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Okay, let's try athletics. Come on. Successful. Okay. Summoning all your strength, you managed to lift the rock up enough to free the wounded woman from the rubble.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Inevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though? Now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now.
So you're a sister in arms.
I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomade's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets. Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
So now I have quite a few options to answer. Who I am is none of your business. My name is Celerius. I'm a traveler and I just wound up here by chance. I am led by destiny. I don't know why fate has brought me here, but I feel like it was not by chance. One person's war is another person's opportunity. I'm in the city to seek my fortune. I'm a scholar. I came here to see the world wound with my own eyes. I came here to fight the abyss. Nope. My answer will be this one. I'm a paladin, just like you, Seela, and I came here to protect this world from evil. A smile blossoms on Seela's face. She shakes her hand firmly.
A fellow crusader! Welcome, brother. This is great. I would have been happy to have any companion in this, but it's nice to be stuck down here with somebody who's my kind of crazy.
It's a good thing you've still got your faith. Because right now, to be totally honest, faith's probably the only thing we do have. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Oh, I like her.
A bright future awaits us. No reason to pause.
Great. At least she has a sword. And I have...
You have your crossbow. Your trusty crossbow.
That I can't even use.
Well...
Okay. Well... Then let's do like he always do. Punch things in the face. Loot. Ooh, give me everything.
Together we stand.
So, what do we have here? We have a cloak of resistance. Yes. Gimme. We have a cold iron greatsword, a longbow, a cold iron longsword, yes. 2 ever-burning torches. Torches are really nice. A flail, a normal longsword, and a short spear. Okay, at least now I can... At least now I can hit stuff.
We march ahead.
Seela? Scale. You restore life to a deceased party member. A raised creature has a number of hit points equal to the current hit. Okay. Do we have a map? Here we have a map. And we can... we definitely don't want this formation. This formation sucks. We want a hammer formation with hold the line attribute. Oh no.
Who's there?
Oh. The fine apparel of this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you would be forgiven for thinking you were at a high society party, and not in the dank catacombs under the city. Her fingers grip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw it at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body, so mutilated that at first glance it's hard to tell if it is an animal or human.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
What happened to this boy?
I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
How come your party consists only of women?
I don't know. Tell me more about yourself.
Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival.
Sure.
But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic.
She touches the polished snake skull amulet that hangs around her neck. Not many could withstand a strike from a demon lord, not even Terendelev.
I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Discari himself has come to Canabras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
Anevia shakes her head.
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose.
Do you want to join us?
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
We need to keep moving then. There must be a way back to the surface somewhere around
That's
here.
right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
Yeah. So,
I'll watch you
Camelia's
back.
a little bit.
Matricium Turinos.
Matricium Turinos.
Matricium Turinos.
If you don't trust, you
I
go.
will guide us.
Circle, waves, star formation. No, I'll do this myself. Okay. Make it like that, I'll make it like that. And this is... So, what do we have here? We have a Masterwork dagger. That's good, because that should be 100 coins. So, in which direction? Really now?
Save the last one for me.
This a centipede. And this is why this game will take forever. Because I play in turn-based mode.
The Inheritor, guide my blade into the fray.
I want you to.
The light take you.
Camellia. My rapier. I have even a buckler. What are you? A spirit hunter. What's this? A shaman. Okay. Interesting. Trickery. Rapier, buckler, coup de grace. Spirit weapon enchantment. Ghost touch, spirit enchantment, battle spirit. Ah, her alignment is undetectable.
Uh-huh. Told you so. I don't trust her.
So, Camellia.
I'll cut you wide open.
Yeah, I see. Great. You did good. Hahaha, miss. Ooh, Aniva helps. Whoa, holy shit. Charge. And dead.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
The spirits demand your blood.
Okay. Spirits demand your blood. What do we have here? Gold coins, padded armor, and a bottle of oil.
Godspeed.
What do we have here? Another one of Terendalev's skills. Do we have here a giant
Let us not hesitate. Defeat is not an option.
Do not show me a tutorial about turn-based mode. Come here. Charge here. No, even a crit. We have here a large person, dismiss spell.
You are today's sacrifice.
No glory without risk. Hey!
Why is my character so slow?
Do not hold back. Strike as one. Attack!
Go for their hearts.
I will see this through.
Why is he so slow? With the same dexterity? The same speed?
We shall overcome.
Quickens.
Do not hold back.
Something to loot. A light mace. Braces of armor. Okay.
Let us press on.
Braces of armor. Wait. +1 to luck and AC. Let's give her. Let's continue this way. And
into the fray!
Flame tongue and a rainbow quartz. Okay.
Let me draw the first blood. I'll cut you wide open.
Charge too.
I will not falter.
Who? Me?
Let me draw the first blood.
So, who do we have here?
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
You struggle to make out the man's features in the gloom. As soon as he steps into the circle of light, however, you realize that you have never encountered a creature like this before. The stranger looks like the work of vivisectionists who attempted to stitch together a lizard and a man. Yeah, looks like this. Look.
Wenduak!
The man notices you and freezes. The curling horn protruding from his head casts a malevolent shadow on the cave wall.
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The woman looks just as strange as her companion, like a cross between a cat and a spider. When she catches sight of you, she immediately drops into a fighting stance. Her movements reveal the lethal grace of a wild predator.
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there.
Demons are laying waste to Canabras.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabras. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
Who are you, tieflings?
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Sadly, underground crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
I've never heard of underground crusaders before.
In Canabras, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
What is this place?
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
What are you doing here?
That's none of your
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Wendu shrugs and turns away. We'll find the sword faster if we work together. I'll help you.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
Yeah. So now we will run around.
That is quite a discovery.
Bah, not this time.
Together we stand.
Fuck, I failed the skill check. So what do we have here? A copper ring. No, not really interesting.
Now what is that?
Let's see. grinding stones. 3.
We march ahead.
The room looks like an improvised museum or perhaps some kind of temple.
I was successful in my search.
Another grindstone.
I found something.
Yeah. Pearls. 3.
That is quite a discovery.
Here. Ooh. Looks swordy, yeah, definitely. Day 16, month Erodus, in the year 4715. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Sil feels drops of searing blood run down his chest. The wound healed by Terendelev reopens and weeps scarlet, but there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears. A cave chamber. This one or another one entirely? Sil's heartbeat quickens and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into his mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery! They betrayed me, trapped me and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect, the people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with a golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refuses to join with the traitors, and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have strength, I must. While recognizing the foreign origin of these thoughts, Sil intuits that he can control them somehow. Let's try to heal the wounded girl or furiously call out the traitors. Heal. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before Sil. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, Laria, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? The frenzy of foreign thoughts come faster and faster, like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes observing the stars. A young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword. A majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helm, but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing and only if you're ready, there is no going back. Then don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispered. Your mission is more important. You take care, it is near. There, in the vision, the darkness in this cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depths. A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare came to life. A wave of odious chirruping and rustling emanates from the shadow, and sound piercing like hot irons lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. The yawning chest wound burns white hot. Sil's head pounds with pain, and it is no longer clear whose pain it is, the person called Lariel who sent this vision or the one unlucky enough to receive it. Will I try a will throw? Or will I try a knowledge roll? Sil knows how to resist malign influence. Or Sil is determined to fight delusion. No, Sil can do nothing to fight off delusion. The force of this terrifying attack, though originating in a vision, is much greater than anything Sil can withstand. Crippling fatigue drags him to the ground, hands trembling, cold piercing his skull and slowly creeping along his spine. The one who sent the vision has experienced something similar. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real, it exists only in the strange vision of memory. But the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of the Skari, the terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they called Lariel. The foolish angel struggling on the rocks like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whisper to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old and quavering. Where is your goddess, angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven? A strange calm envelops the thought of the one called Lariel. He recognizes who stands before him and he knows he will never bow down before his enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hands, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grips on Lariel's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword and with his last burst of strength plunges it into the rock. Sil senses that the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing, like a river running dry. The last thing he hears is this: "You will kill me, monster. This I know. But one day someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and punish evildoers and traitors, or save and protect the innocent? Save and protect the innocent." The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Sil does not hear the final words, but he seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from his lips, and with them, something else. The heat blazing in Sil's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Sil sees the flaming sword in his hand, or rather, its outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes, and the light is drawn into his hand. Sil senses that it will return. All he needs to do is call it. Sorry guys. I might
Hey!
have...
Are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
I might have slurped up the sword. Sela kneels before the light, offering up a prayer to Iomide.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I think... I saw the memories of Lariel, the angel who died here.
Lariel? That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it, and now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wentwog, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier. It's only us here, your group, you, me, Wendu, and the light of heaven that sort of got, sucked into you. Any chance you can whip it out again? We do kinda need it. Sorry, I crack jokes when I get nervous, and when I'm upset, and when I'm happy. Anyway, what I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief Sol. You can show everyone the light of heaven, we'll rally the tribe and go into the maze, and we'll get back our kin.
And what if he can't make it happen a second time? What then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn its back on us.
It seems I can control it.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing! Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
Lead us to your chief and I'll decide if I'm going to help you.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
Huh? What's that?
What do we have here?
Where do you want me?
And we will get up early tomorrow. She's neutral evil. And he's lawful neutral. Holy shit.
The mongrel did it.
Yeah, we will continue tomorrow. Save.